Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just put my kids down for their nap and I'm wanting to run to the store and see if I can find some pieces because today I want to start redoing our pantry space. I'll show you guys what it looks like currently, unedited. I got a bunch of containers and stuff, maybe this is like over a year ago, and it's just not functioning for us anymore. I am really wanting to step up the look of this pantry, so I'm gonna get maybe some more containers, a few baskets, and we're gonna paint. And it's kind of gotten, I repainted it white, like I said, like over a year ago, but from sliding all the bins in and out and things like that, it's kind of roughed up the paint. So we're just gonna freshen it up and give it a new look, really. So let's go ahead and head to the stores. So they had a couple of options in there, but I was needing some bigger baskets, so I'm gonna go, I think, to Goodwill and see what they have, and then maybe if they don't have anything, go to TJ Maxx because they always have lots of baskets, so we'll see. So I just got back from the store and I picked up, I want to show you guys, I also picked up some other stuff. It's for a different video, but I picked up a couple of bins, and then I realized that I probably should have done the like painting and stuff before I went and bought things, but you know, buying things is a little more fun, so that's probably why. But I will show you guys these little things I got. We'll see if they work or not. So I picked up these guys, and I got two of these bigger ones. I like the warmth that they added, and this is just really cool pattern on them. So I got two of the big ones, and then I got a smaller one. And I also got a clear bin and these little totes as well. I liked these because they had lids on them. So I don't know, I was kind of looking for something like this that had lids on them. I'm thinking maybe these aren't going to be deep enough though. So we will see whenever I get to this step whether any of these are going to work or not. So I probably am going to wait until tonight to pull everything out of the pantry and stuff, just because trying to do that with my kids, I feel like it's gonna be impossible because they're gonna want to like get into all the food and eat it all because they just, I don't know what it is. If you guys have kids, are they just hungry all of the time? Like I feed my boys, I feed them, but as soon as they're done eating, they want something else. So anyways, I'm gonna have to probably wait until tonight to pull everything out and get it cleaned up and start painting and stuff. So I'll see you guys then, which will be in like 2 seconds. Okay, so I just put the boys down, so now we can go ahead and start working on this pantry. So I'm gonna start by just taking everything out so they have a clean slate, and I am gonna be able to clean it all down and get it ready for painting. So now that we've got it all emptied out, I'm gonna go in with my vacuum and clean it up a little bit. Now to make sure they're nice and clean, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Microban multi-purpose cleaner. It smells super good, so I love that, but I just wanna make sure there's no dirt or debris or anything like that, or dust on the shelves or the walls and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I really do not like, yeah, you can see it. I don't like how these boards, you can see like the middle of the board. I guess whenever they use this, they like use like particle board or something whenever they built it. So to give that a smoother finish, I'm gonna go in with some joint compound, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm just gonna try it and see if I can just fill in these little hole textured gap, whatever they are, with the joint compound and get a smoother finish. And I think that that's hopefully going to give us the finish that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna apply this with my little spatula and let it dry. And once that's dry, we can go ahead and sand it all down. So now we are ready to paint, and I'm really excited about this because I've been looking for somewhere in my house to use this paint color. I'm going to be using the color Green Black by Sherwin-Williams, and I used it in my office built-ins like several months ago, and I have been trying to find somewhere else to use it in my house because I had so much of it left over. So I'm really excited to use it in here. I'm just gonna paint the shelves first and then see how I feel about the rest, like if I want to paint the little back panel and the sides or not. At first I was thinking I wanted to paint all of it, but I'm just gonna start with the shelves and see what I think, if I wanna add more or not. So let's get painting. I feel like I can already tell just from what is done that I am probably going to want to paint all of it because I really like this color. I like the depth that it adds to it, and I think just leaving it like that kind of, I feel like it would be really missing out, because if I paint it all this color, I've got lots of like white canister kind of things, like with the white lids and things like that. And I think that that will really pop off of the all black cabinetry on the inside. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint everything on the inside this green black color, and it's gonna be awesome. Just finished rolling all of this. There's still, you can't really see it from the camera, but I cannot find my paintbrush. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow and paint all of the little edges and stuff that the roller can't get into. But look at this, I'm loving how this is looking. I think it's just really eye drawing, and I think the white up against it is really going to pop and look so good. So I will have to finish painting it and stuff tomorrow, and then we can start organizing and styling and making it look beautiful. So I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm very tired, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's the next day, and I already went ahead and put a second coat of paint all over the built-ins or the pantry shelves and everything, and I got a paintbrush and painted in all of that. So that is all good and ready to go, and it's already dry. So now I found in just our stuff these little LED light strip things, And I believe they're from IKEA, but we literally have had these for like, my husband had them like whenever we were married, like before we got married. So I will link them if I can, but I don't know if I can or not. So we're gonna see if maybe we can use these. I think around the inside of the door frame it will look really nice and give us a little bit of light whenever we're trying to find things in the back of the pantry. So I'm gonna see if this is gonna work or not. That will work. Good. Okay. So I think it's gonna be long enough. I think it's gonna work. So we're going to attach this thing to the wall, and then we can attach these guys. Okay, so here's our little setup, and there's the LED strip on that side, and some on that side. So let's see. Before I drill a hole in the wall at the bottom to be able to plug this up, let's see if it actually does something and if I like it. So, okay. I think that's nice. I feel like that adds a pretty good amount of light, actually. I don't know, but I think it's in a good enough spot to where I'm gonna go ahead and drill the hole. So I got the hole drilled, and I really should have filmed it. I literally had to squeeze my body in between here and reach down to there with a drill to drill the hole. But I did it, and it works, and we got our little light. Oh, and I also need to, I'm gonna mount this little clicker part, like probably like right on the inside like that, so that I can just reach in and flip it on if I need to. So let me mount that really quick and then clean up, and we'll start organizing and getting things into containers and styling, the real fun part. Jeez, did you wake up early from your nap, so now you're gonna help Mama? Oh, you're not gonna help me? Okay. Well, I moved all of the food to the table, and I've got the old baskets that I was using to organize stuff, as well as containers, and the new ones also that we're gonna try and see if work. So I'm just gonna try to go through here really quick and organize everything into different piles and see if I can consolidate some things and get rid of things. You want some cranberries?
Yeah, but
You want some cranberries? Ooh. Are they so good? You love them? So I got this really cool tea organizer because I got really into teas, but currently it has pregnancy tea in it and mother's milk tea, and I'm not pregnant or nursing, so I need to switch these out for some of these other teas that I have. Are you okay? So I'm gonna switch these out. I think I figured out that I really like the look of like clear bins like this that hold things that look really aesthetically pleasing and so pretty. But the reality of it is that this is what mine ended up looking like. And this is not cute. So I think what is going to work best for me and my family and our space is bins that are not clear and see-through like this, or maybe bins that have lids on them, and then the clear things can be like for things that don't get messed up, like little clear containers like this that hold different kinds of like bulk items. But for snacks, and we just have like a bunch of stuff. So to hide them, baskets like this I think are going to be the best choice. Hey guys, so it is a couple hours later. It's nighttime now, obviously. But I just wanted to show you guys what I ended up going with. So I just feel like for my family, big baskets like this, like I was saying, work so much better because you can't see the things. You can just put it all in there. That just feels like such a more practical way for me to organize my stuff. So I ended up going with these baskets. I can't even tell you how many times I ran to the store today. I got these ones at Target and they're just a really good, nice size, and I like the color on them. And then I ended up keeping these baskets that I got from TJ Maxx, and I think I got like 3 of those. I also went with this little tote because it has a lid on it, so that's really nice to conceal stuff. And then I just kept my same, actually I replaced this one. I just got this one. I did have like an old school spaghetti one, but it just kind of wasn't really going with it, so I got this one and switched that out, and then kept my other little containers and just filled them with stuff that needed to be filled and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the pantry and get it all organized, and I will show it to you guys in the morning. I'm so excited. You guys, I love how this turned out. I think it looks so good. I wanted to give you guys a quick little tour, a little walkthrough of how I have things organized, just because maybe it'll be helpful for you if you are trying to organize your pantry. This has been working well for us. So I have got up here is our cereals, and this is kind of like the grains section. So I've got our cereals, rice, spaghetti, and then up here is like some other grains like mac and cheese and quinoa and polenta and things like that. And then I have my little tea thing up here as well, my little acrylic tea holder. And then this section is more of like the little baking things. So I've got our sugar, brown sugar, flour, and then up here we've got all my canned goods and like broths and stuff. So that basket's kind of heavy right now, but I don't want to pull it out. And then back here, we've got our little turntable, our Lazy Susan, and this is so handy. If you guys have a pantry and you don't have a Lazy Susan, you need to get one. I got this one at Target, but I had it previously, and I definitely had to keep it because it's so good, because you can reach all of your things and not have to like pull everything out. So that is definitely a must for your pantry. And then in here, we've got some snacks. So this is nice because the kids can't come and get in them, I can regulate their snacks because they were just getting into everything. And then in here, we've got all of Tim's bike nutrition stuff. He needs a giant basket for that because he's into road biking and he always needs his nutrition. So down here, we've got all of the breads and tortillas and stuff. And then I've got our potatoes and onions and things like that in that basket. And then this one, I think I'm gonna have to move this basket because our kids keep getting into it and it's got marshmallows in it. So it's like our baking things. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys, I put this little light on the inside. So now watch this. Isn't that so good? Look at that, so good. Also guys, I ended up painting this whole room white because it was previously that ugly brown color and I've been needing to paint it. I had the paint for it, I just hadn't done it. And then once I got this done and I was like, it was messing it up. It was making it not look very good. So I went ahead and painted white. So I think it makes it look so nice and makes it pop. But that is the end of this little tour and little pantry makeover. So if you like this video, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, I make new videos like this every single week on home decor, DIY home decor, and making your home look high-end on a budget. So if you like that, consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.